Ahoy, swabs! Captain Jeff the Pirate here at your disservice. And welcome to Captain Jeff Reviews and Questions Adventure Time. Today's episode, Scamps. This review will be quick because A, it was really good, so not that much to talk about for me to question, and B, I'm not feeling too well and I don't want to do any more damage to my throat than necessary. Well, it's already been done. Anyway, I was reading the description of this episode. Finn takes some at-risk youth candy camping. I was like, okay, that explains camps, C-A-M-P. It's like, okay, so what about the S's? What are those involved for? So I thought, scamps. Maybe it's at-risk youth. Maybe it's the delightful Pup Gang who we saw Finn and Jake had to save from the castle of Lemongrab many seasons ago. And actually, they are at the start of the episode, but they're chased off by the Marshmallow Kid gang, who we haven't seen since Susan Strong first debuted. In fact, they even set themselves on fire as a tribute to fight off the Pup Gang, and I was like, nice callback to that episode. So anyway, the Marshmallow Kids, they be scamming people using the shell game. So there be the scam plus camp equals scamps. So they be Finn and Jake, they be setting up a sting, and they be watching the kids. And Princess Bubblegum, why have you gone back? She's watching Finn and Jake. Why is she be doing that? Why is she back to watching everyone? She had regrets about doing that before, and she said she'd stop doing that, and now she seems to be leaning back into this trend. Anyway, after they bust the sting, Finn and Jake, they said, like, we need to book them. Jake tries to scare them straight by saying he used to be a criminal. Which makes me wonder, when did he turn criminal? What led to that? And what led to him, his redemption, him becoming a hero? I'm pretty sure his biological brother and Finn were somehow involved. Anyway, Jake gets distracted by something, as is usual with him. So Finn decides to show the kids like a nature walk. So, and unfortunately it turns out they just be scamming nature. So then Finn tries to figure out a way to give it a nature walk, but educate it in terms that they themselves understand. And I thought this was a pretty good episode. Even without Jake, Finn, it was pretty good. I think this shows some pretty good character development for Finn. He's able to take these kids and explain to them in terms they understand how to camp. There's no evil supervillain that they have to fight. The only danger is near the end, where the kids end up having to save Finn from a quick mud, quick sand. I want to go with the Ness quicksand, but that was from Wreck-It Ralph. Anyway, it's a good episode, and by the end, the kids, they still have a few of their traits and personalities. They still have those intact, but now they be learning. They now be learning, like, they are scamming math. They are getting these numbers to take away from themselves. They are scamming this globe to learn geography. They are scamming this book. He has to get a little rough with it, but it's now filling his head with information. I thought this was a fairly good episode. And we see how Jake has kind of backslided just a little bit into his old bad habits, which is kind of funny. But overall, I thought this was a really good episode. I'd be giving it a 1.5 thumbs up. Yeah, I especially liked how the delightful Pup Gang was involved, which I thought they would be, but they weren't the main focus. I like how they found some old characters they used before and found a way to focus on them. This was really good story, really good character development, and I guess when any show runs long enough, you have to have the obligatory camping episode. Or if you're smart enough, you have the camping episode within the first season. So, nice to see Adventure Time be falling into that trait. Well, that's all the time we have for now. Like I said, it'd be very good, so check it out. Until next time, this be Captain Jeff reviewing and questioning Adventure Time. Saying thank you for watching. And as always,